Welcome to another segment of Whoopee-Worthy Piffle-Pushers. Here's a tried-and-true piffle-pushing technique, a favorite of Republicans and Democrats alike. You just respond to any question, no matter how often repeated, with the same pre-rehearsed, self-promoting answer, and repeat until the clock runs out. Here's Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem showing us how it's done.
Madam Secretary, you agree that the letters MS and the number 13 in Times Roman numeral font, that they are doctored on this photo, right?
Congressman Abrego Garcia.
No, I know that. You agree, though, that this is doctored, is that right?
The same protocols.
I understand. Is it doctored or not doctored?
One thing that's important to remember is that every bill...
I'm just asking you, is this doctored or not doctored?
Sir, the protocols in the case built...
I fast-forwarded through a lot of the piffle there to make this thing more bearable to watch. But of course the unbearability of the technique is the point. The piffle pusher keeps producing the pre-rehearsed answer until the questioner is so sick of it that they move on. Like a truculent toilet, the piffle pusher overflows repeatedly, trusting that eventually people will stop flushing. Here's another example. Kristi Noem is confronted with a story from her autobiographical book, a story about meeting Kim Jong-un, which turned out to be made up. Noem responds with a pre-rehearsed answer, repeatedly saying how happy she is that the corrected book is coming out, without ever admitting that she fabricated that whole self-promoting story, and in fact has never met the North Korean leader.
Did you meet Kim Jong-un?
Well, as soon as this was brought to my attention, I certainly made some changes and looked at this passage, and I've met with many, many world leaders.
So you did not meet with Kim Jong-un? That's what you're saying?
No, I met with many, many world leaders.
I'm wondering, who is it that you confused Kim Jong-un with?
Well, I think you need to remember, Margaret, and everybody needs to remember that I've worked on ag policy and federal policy for over 30 years.
You released video of your recording of the audiobook. You didn't catch these errors when you were recording it?
Oh, Margaret, as soon as it was brought to my attention, I took action. I'm saying that this book is very, very good, and I've met with many world leaders.
Frustratingly effective technique. Of course, it can backfire laughably, especially if your pre-rehearsed answer turns out to be a risible response to the actual question.
So, Secretary Noem, what is habeas corpus?
Well, habeas corpus is a constitutional right that the president has to be able to remove people from this country.
No,